What is up, everybody? I am doing a video that I used to do called metal detecting without a metal detector. My kid's driving his ride-on car right now, so that's what the sound is, one of my kids. So basically the way this works is I don't have a metal detector on me. I have my vest. I don't have a metal detector at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk the field. This is a field where there was an 1800s house here. I've metal detected this field for 5 years, but we're going to look for any artifacts we can find on the surface without a metal detector. So let's see, and maybe I can teach you some stuff along the way. We're actually right on the edge. I just walked back to my truck, but look at this, right on the edge, and look at that, bottle top. So anyone who's into pottery and making stuff with pottery, this is going to be a video for you for sure. Already you can see anytime you go to a place that has 1800s history, you're going to be able to find some really cool stuff, and it's going to be stuff that, you know, pieces of pottery, stuff like that, especially when the farmer just turned the field. I don't know if you can see this shimmer. Sometimes the sun will catch something a certain way, but so it's not a full bottle or anything, but see, that's some beautiful glass. Actually, it's got a nice texture to it. So I went to film this, was just bending it over for it. I don't know if you see this. This is either a pebble, a clay marble, or a exposed lead bullet. It's heavy, so it looked a little too dark for clay. So this is actually lead, but it's being exposed to the air. So when lead is not exposed to the air, it's very almost the color of the corn stalk. But when it's being exposed to air for a little bit, it actually turns to this color. So that's actually really cool. I was not expecting this. I thought it was, that's my horn. I thought it was actually a pebble at first. So that's really cool. That's super heavy. Look at this. Look at this. That's a big piece of cool materials. That's cool, eh?
Can I touch it?
Of course. Be careful.
What?
Here's another piece. Check this out. That's got a great look to it. There it is in here. This is all stuff we're seeing on the surface. All stuff that's seen on the surface. And sometimes you can actually find whole bottles and cups. That would be in the bottom of a saucer. You get right in there. You go, my little treasure hunters. It's countless. Like, countless stuff on the surface here. Yeah, this is really cool. Like, you see, you walk the fields, it usually stands out, but you got to make sure that you find an old map system where you can actually find stuff. Sometimes you even find clay pipes.
Can I have that in my
pocket?
pocket?
You can, of course. Be careful. Don't want you to cut yourself. This is actually how you find stuff on the surface. You just walk a surface, and it usually will pop your eyes. The more you do this, the more your eyes will get trained to it. I find the best time to look for stuff is actually after a farmer's turned the field. So when a farmer turns the field, it'll always bring up new stuff. And sometimes it can bury stuff, but a lot of times it'll bring up all this sort of cool pottery that you can come across. Look at this. Stuff like this stands out like a sore thumb.
Can I have that?
Pretty? Of course you can have that. It's there's Rowan finding his own stuff. All right.
Video.
Hi, video. Look at that. Look at there. Does anyone else see it?
Oh.
There it is.
See what?
That's right. Look at this, guys.
Can
You see
I
this?
put that in my pocket?
This was the piece. Hold on, let me show the video for 1 second. That's a piece of a cup.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, look at this. What is that? Oh, that's pretty.
Can I have that in my?
Yeah, hold it up for the camera. Hold it right here in your hand like that. There, thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. So some people actually make art out of stuff like that. They'll put it all together and make some sort of cool decoration or some sort of art piece. It looks really cool when people do it. I don't do it. I don't have the talent, but some people do. Kids are collecting it up because they want to keep it.
Can I have that in my pocket?
Of course. Maybe don't grab it so quick, guys. Let me just show it for a second. All right. Good, thanks, treasure hunters. So look, here's. Oh,
Can that be my
hold on.
The
That's actually metal. 1 second, guys. That's metal.
Can I have
Cool.
it?
Metal detecting without a metal detector. See?
Ooh.
And then there's another piece over here. That's a piece of a plate, it looks like.
Oh, can I have it?
Another big piece of glass. All right. And another.
Mine.
And another. We're on fire. Check out over here, guys. Double whammy. Double whammy. And then another one here. That one's cool. That might have writing on it. Can I see that for 1 second, please? Oh, it does. 1 sec. Look, that one has a cool design or some sort of writing. Cool. There you go, buddy. Careful. And look at this big one here. Oh, that's a piece of old car. Oh, what do they call? Oh my God.
Dad,
Totally have a
another
brain
piece
fart
of
right now.
glass.
You know what that is? That's a cold cream
piece of
container.
glass.
Thank you, baby.
Dad, it's
Let me
another
hold this up
piece
for 1
of
second. That's a piece of a
glass.
cold cream
Dad,
container.
it's another piece of
Hold it
glass.
right down here, baby. Right in your dad's hand. Wow, good job. All right, you take that. There's a big piece there, and this piece is actually textured. It had a design, a floral design. That's kind of cool. Oh, really? And there's another piece over here. Right there. So if you have kids, this is actually fun for kids. They love it because sometimes when you're using a metal detector, oh no, we gotta fall on the field. Are you okay? Oh no, poor little one. Are you alright? Are you gonna make it? Do I gotta cut your hand off? Do I gotta cut it off? I don't wanna cut your hand off, no. You're okay. So you miss nap time. Me, but he missed nap time too. See that? So you can find a ton of stuff like this if you just explore random farm fields with permission. Always go on the permission. I have permission. I don't want you to get too bold, but this is metal detecting without a metal detector, and it's really cool when you can find surface stuff. And when you train your eye, you find a ton of cool stuff. Like I happen to fluke into the round ball, which is totally awesome. But you know, it's tons of stuff if you go to the right location. So go to your library, visit your library, find where there was 1800s houses by 1800s maps, and you can find tons of cool stuff even on the surface, even if you don't own a metal detector. But there's lots of good metal detectors out there that are reasonably priced. It'll find treasure for you too if you can't find it with your eye. Until next time, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. This piece, because that's a beautiful color. Beautiful. You're gonna take that. Okay.